Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the I'm Lily Hazel channel today. Oh my goodness, it's finally here. It wasn't Best Genius, but it's here now. The My Hero Ultra Impact Anniversary Datamines. Now I know who they are. I mean, you know who they are based off the thumbnail. It is confirmed to be Ruler of the Edge Kaminari, and we're getting a Valentine's Nejire. This is so poetic because Nejire just came out in Ultra Rumble, and now she has a unit in Ultra Impact. And I read Kaminari's ult and his first skill. Already a problem. I have seen nothing about Nejire. I'm trying to keep. I wanted to have my first reaction with y'all. So without further ado, cut this intro short and let's get straight into it. Ruler of the Edge, Denki Kaminari. And I'm not gonna lie, without even looking at the arts, this one already seems like my favorite. Look at him. Look at this little player boy, bro. Give me a flower, I'll take that. Put it in my hair. Yo, Kaminari is so fire. I pray they do him justice. He's gonna be, oh, I mean, I know that they low-key do him justice already, but Kaminari, so underrated. They nerfed him. The only lightning user, the only electric user in anime who's kind of sorry. I'll never forgive Horikoshi for that, but still, I love his personality. He's cool. He's just a cool guy, man. I love guys with lightning powers, and he's fun. He is yellow, so he's honestly also replacing, not World Tour Mission. What the hell am I talking about? The first anniversary Kaminari. He was yellow too, right? I think so. I forget what they were called. Heroes Assemble, I think. But enough about the art. Enough on how the Unawakened art is the best one. Let's get into his ult. He can resist paralysis, by the way. That's a good thing to know. His plus ultra lightning slash deals 600% damage to a single opponent with a medium chance, 60%, of paralyzing them for 2 turns in his classic Kaminari fashion. Low chance, 20% of paralyzing all opponents for 2 turns. Even though his plus ultra has a chance to paralyze everyone, it still only attacks 1 person, which is pretty interesting. And then this skill gains piercing shot. So you just have it. No enhance, no nothing. His ult just has piercing shot. His enhancement bonus effects on his ult, though, is cancels all temporary status element nullification effects of a single opponent when character gains penetrate. So when he has penetrate, if your ops have status element nullification, he's taking that shit off. For 2 turns, he paralyzes a single opponent that can restrict the number of status elements they have. So let me actually look that up. Who exactly is he targeting? Okay, here we go. Status element restriction. So, ooh, okay. So he paralyzes for 2 turns. He paralyzes. I don't know if this is a guaranteed, but for opponents who can restrict the number of status elements he has, he is good against Green Hagakure, Blue Aizawa, which is like meant to cancel status elements. Oh my god. He's shutting down. Oh wait, no, don't tell me Kaminari's back in the meta. I was so sick of Festival Kaminari. We adding another one? He's shutting down like good units, bro. People still run Summer Mina. Everyone runs Hagakure. Because of status elements, they run Aizawa. New Year's Mina just came out. Oh my god. Yeah, he's good. He's really good. Okay. His first action skill, High Voltage Charge, deals 250% damage to all opponents with a medium chance of paralyzing them for 1 turn. 1 turn is so negligible nowadays. Unless you're going first. If you're going first, wait, actually, paralyzing for 1 turn is actually good now with like Iron Might and Bakugo block. Okay. Because they won't have a chance to hit you. Yeah. You're not going to take that crazy damage. Low chance, 20% of confusing the character for 2 turns when used in a second or later successfully executed skill chain. By character, they're talking about the opponent, right? Not Kaminari. Please, we're not doing this again. We're not putting confused on Kaminari. We're not doing this. High chance of rush. I didn't read rush. High chance of applying rush. Oh my god, it's a high chance too. Up to 1 additional activation when used in a 3rd successfully executed skill chain. Oh, but you gotta use in 3rd to get rushed. Oh, it's such like it's a double-edged sword. Why not just make Kaminari good, man? Increases this skill's skill impact by 30% when character has the ability to nullify status elements. So it looks like he has the ability to nullify status elements in his skill, obviously. This skill gains piercing shot when the character has the ability to penetrate. So he has piercing shot, but I don't know, there's no penetrate from what we've seen so far. And his enhancement bonus effects increases this skill's critical skill impact by 50%, so going to be doing some pretty good AoE damage. Cooldown is 4 turns, so it's pretty good for the first action skill. Second action skill, Human Stun Gun. Whoa, ignores target and deals hold on. Ignores target on an action skill, deals 300% damage to a random single opponent with a medium chance, 40% of paralyzing them for 1 turn. Is this not ignoring like taunt and whatnot? They're getting they're getting New Year's Kaminari out of here too. Sorry, not Kaminari. They're getting New Year's Kirishima out of here as well. Hold on, bro. Low chance, 20% of confusing the character for 2 turns when using a second or later successfully executed skill chain. High chance of applying rush to the skill, up to 2 additional activations when using a 3rd successfully executed skill chain. Having rush on a skill that ignores target is kind of nuts. That's gonna be like EOS soon, bro. They're coming up with so much shit. I don't know how long the meta can last. This is like the same thing with Ninja Voltage, Naruto to Boruto, Ninja Voltage all over again. They're like, what more can we add, bro? Everyone's just spamming skills and spamming ults. They had 15-second ults that did like 1 billion damage. It was absurd. Increases this skill's skill impact by 30% when character has the ability to nullify status ailments, and then this skill gains piercing shot when the character's ability. Okay, so if he has penetrate, he has piercing shot off rip. Like no enhance, no nothing. When he has one, he has the other. We gotta figure out how he gets penetrate, whether it's in his auto skill or he needs someone to give him penetration. Enhancement bonus effects increases this skill's critical skill impact by 50%. Another cooldown of 4 turns. So low cooldowns. I don't like how he has a chance of confusing himself. We needed to get rid of this shit. Like it is lore accurate, but this is a game, bro. You know it's not lore accurate. The costume he's wearing. So why is he himself lore accurate? He never wore this in the show. His first auto skill, thinking of your friends, gives character enhance when these 2 conditions are met at the end of a turn. After character attacks paralyzed opponents 4 times. This could be difficult to achieve. It should be easy enough. I mean, he has ways of going around it, so it might be easy. And then after 3, okay. You know what? No, it's gonna be easy. You can always tell how fast you're gonna get enhanced based on how many turns it's gonna take. So after 3 turns, you should have been attacked paralyzed opponents 4 times. Multi-hits equal 1 attack. Gives character the ability to nullify status ailments up to 5 times 1 time. Okay, so because he gets status ailments, he has the ability to nullify status ailments off rip. This is good for his first skill because increases its skill impact by 30% when he has the ability to nullify status ailments. So his AoE is going to be hitting hard immediately. Increases character's critical hit rate by 30% if there are any female characters on the team. He's showing out for the huzz. See, like, how can you not like Kaminari, bro? He gets stronger when he's trying to look cool. I need a UR Mineta to have this auto skill. I need his power to be increased by 150% if there's any female characters on the team. Increases speed of all allies, excluding character by 20% if there are any female characters on the team. Oh my god. This is so easy to achieve, bro. You just need 1 female character. They're not saying, you know, the more female characters you have, the stronger you are. You just need 1, and every female character is a good support. Honestly, is he gonna be good with the nejire? Are they gonna try and like pit them up with each other? So, you know, you got your Hatsume, you got your Hagakure, you got your Summer Mina. He's hitting hard on critical hits, and then he's also increasing his chance to do a critical hit if there's any female character on the team. So he's looking really good, and we're not even done. His second auto skill, True Dedication of Friendship, decreases power of all opponents by 20% when characters oh my god, please. We need to give him status ailments. Who nullifies status ailments? Because that could be huge as well. Hold on. How does Summer Mina restrict status ailments? So it restricts the number of status ailments all allies can have to 5 when character's HP is 30% or higher. You just need to get Summer Mina's health up, and she might be able to restrict Kaminari's Confuse. What about Hagakure? Restricts the number of status elements like character. Oh no, it's when 2 allies get knocked out. This is that's butt. What about Blue Aizawa? Because low-key, I've been running him in arena recently. Yo, this last arena season was so bad. I actually hate playing arena now. I'm losing. I'm losing so much, bro. I feel bad farming like the same 3 teams up in legend. Or sorry, before I got to legend. Restricts the number of status elements all allies can have to 3 for 3 turns. Like this is good. But for 3 turns, you gotta keep this up, bro. We need to run a cooldown memory on Aizawa to make sure that Kaminari never gets confused. So it'll be pretty easy to get this. It is a low chance of getting confused, but you know, low chance, bro. I swear, with my luck, this shit might as well be an 80% chance. After 1 turn passes while character's not confused, increases character status ailment hit rate by 3 turns and critical hit rate by 10% for 4 turns. Oh my god. After 1 turn passes while character is confused, cancels all of the character's temporary status ailment hit rate up and confusion effects. Okay, so he's gonna be looking great when he's not confused, but then when he is confused, they're shutting this shit down immediately. And then gives character ability to penetrate for 2 turns. Here we go. Oh my, wait, penetrate on an auto skill? Holy shit, wait. When character is used in 3rd successfully executed skill chain. So he's your DPS, and he's going to have piercing shot and penetrate just because he's going 3rd. He's so good! Just the confusion part is like the most worrisome bit, but no, you have ways of going around this. Honestly, meta team, whatever support you want, Hagakure, Hatsume, Summer Mina, whatever first. Then we're gonna have Ruler of the Edge Aizawa second to get that confuse off Kaminari, and then we're gonna run Kaminari 3rd. You do want your tank. Honestly, maybe you could do like Blakugo first, or not Festival. You could do New Year's Kaminari first, and then Aizawa. But I feel like you want to run Ruler of the Edge Aizawa with Kaminari. And then his enhancement bonus effects on the auto skill is after 2 turns pass while character does not have the ability to nullify status elements, gives character nullify status elements 5 times. Wow. So he's going to be self-sustaining kit, lots of paralyzation, lots of critical hit rate, increasing speed, super duper whooper good. I really like this Kaminari, man. Ooh, you definitely gonna see a summoning video from me. Yeah, this guy's fire. He is step up, and then he also, of course, has the general pool banner that goes along with it. Not the general pool banner, but like, you know, the basic banner. Oh my god, I've spent so much time on Kaminari. I'm just so hyped, man. I can't help it. We haven't even gotten to nejire yet. Chocolate Tea Party nejire Hado. This, I haven't even seen the full art yet, but this costume, oh my god. Bro, this dress, the shoes, the pastry, she looks so good. The sweets, oh my god. It has a little see-through. No, wait, I want this nejire just for her model alone and for this art. Look at this. Is she step up? Oh, okay, I have the banners here. I pray she step up, because if she is, I want her so bad. This nejire looks so good. Oh my god, she's beautiful. The short hair too. I'm not even that big of a fan of short hair. nejire just pulls that shit off. I can't get my eyes off this dress. I think I like the unawakened art more, just because like the royal blue kind of dragging its attention, but like all this blue. Oh my god. And all the pastries here, all the little background art. This is fantastic. You know what? She's already better than common art alone. And then even her typing is blue. She's ABL. Wow. Chocolate tea party nejire had it. Here we go. Her ult, it's time for a tea party. Deals 450% damage to all opponents. Good AoE. Restores HP of all allies by 40%. Restores damage taken by 40% for 1 turn and reduces cooldown time by 1. Enhancement gives all allies the ability to evade to 1 time. Oh my god. No, she's nasty. Her first action skill, I think I might be glazing already, but that's just because the supports in this game are like timeless, bro. We still running Summer Mina. We still running Hagakure. Still running Hatsume. Like, I mean, they just came out, but like, I'm still running Summer Mina. So her first action skill, Power Wave. It deals 200% damage to a single opponent. That is interesting. I thought it'd be AoE. Increases power of all allies by 6 turns and restores damage taken of all allies by 10% for 1 dude. Oh my god. No. Oh man, what is Clubfest favoring? Because I don't think it's blue. I think it's red and yellow. Hold on, what is it? Clubfest is featuring red and yellow characters, even though she looks like a really good Clubfest unit. I don't know if she's gonna be all that hot. Oh, I want to run her in Clubfest so bad though. She looks so restoring damage taken by 10% for 1 turn of all allies and increasing power by 10% for 6 turns. Does it stack? Gives the ability to nullify status elements for 1 turn to all allies that have 2 or more temporary damage taken restore effects. So she's giving, okay, yeah, so she's doing this easily. Because she's doing so much damage taken restore, literally like right here on the first line of text, your allies are automatically going to nullify status elements, which I believe counteracts Kaminari, because what he's about is he's about restricting. If you have restrict status elements, you're fried, but she has nullify status elements. I'm pretty sure look, this game's worded weird, but that's how I'm digesting it. That's how I'm dissecting it. That's how I'm understanding it. When the character has the ability to nullify status elements, increases power of all allies by 10% for 6 turns and restores damage taken of all allies by 15% for 1 turn. High chance of applying rush on a buff. Up to 2 additional activations when character's not. Oh my god, they did eat us so dirty, bro. When I thought enhance was gonna be a special feature and then every damn character is enhanced, why does nejire have rush on a buff, on a heal, on a restores damage taken, on an increasing power, and then increases critical hit rate of all allies that have 4 or more temporary damage taken restore effects by 40% for 3 turns. That can happen 3 times because you're doing the skill, and then up to 2 additional activations. That's 1, 2, 3, 40%. Bro, you know what you're getting? You know how you can nullify status elements for 1 turn if you have 2 or more temporary damage taken restore effects? If you get rush, if you do this skill 3 times with rush, you're getting the nullify status elements, bro. Guaranteed. This is nasty. 4 turn cooldown, by the way. Oh my god. Second action skill, nejire wave, 200% damage to a single opponent. Ah, no. I thought she'd be AoE. And that shit probably has rush too, bro, on this one. That's why it's not AoE. Increases plus ultra gauge of allies by 10% and restores damage taken of allies by 10% for 1 turn. Another one helping you get that nullify status element. Gives the ability to nullify status elements for 1 turn to all allies that have 2 or more. Oh my god. So she can nullify 2 status elements. When character has the ability to nullify status elements, increase plus ultra gauge of all allies by 10% and restore damage taken of allies by 15% for 1. Are you taking damage? Why are they making arena matches last longer? High chance, of course. High chance of applying rush to this skill, up to 2 additional activations when character does not have the ability to nullify status elements. You get the ability to nullify status elements pretty easily because all you have to do, you know, have 2 or more temporary damage taken restores, and she does this so much, especially since she has rush on these. Do rush on any of these skills like 1 time and you have the nullify status elements. So you're not going to be rushing a lot. You're still going to be rushing at the end of the day, man. And after enhancement, increases critical hit rate of all allies that have 4 or more temporary damage taken restore by 40% for 3 turns. Oh my god. This is like if the previous Toga, like when she dies and she gives like 100% like defense boost or whatever. This is like if that auto skill had its entire kit. This is just that whole auto skill into 1 kit, and it's nejire. Sorry, she's not reducing damage, she's restoring damage. But basically, you're not taking that damage, man. Another cooldown of 4 turns. Yeah, both Kaminari and nejire have 4 turn cooldowns. Insane. Blooming and Pure Heart. Honestly, yeah. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, they are meant to be paired up against each other. So you're running nejire first slot. You need Aizawa then. Okay, so Nejire, and then you either run Block Bakugo or New Year's Kaminari, or New Year's Kirishima, and then Kaminari. Wow. Yo, W team. Her first auto skill, Blooming and Pure of Heart, gives character enhanced when these two conditions are met at the end of a turn. Let's see how fast she gets it. After character attacks opponent 6 times an action skill, and then after 3 turns pass from the start of battle. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack, right? But this does not apply to Rush. Rush is not a multi-hit attack. Rush is its own thing. So when you have Rush, pretty easy, up to 2 additional activations. That's 3. You're definitely doing like Rush 3 times, high chance. So boom, 1, 2, 3. First turn you got 3, and then you know you gotta do like 6 more times. You gotta do it 3 more times because you know 3 minus 6. You know what I mean, bro? Increases speed of all allies by 30% and max HP of all allies by 20% off rip. No stipulations, no nothing, just a straight out buff. Oh my lord! Increases bind and confusion resistances. Oh my god, she's meant for Kaminari. He already has a 20% chance, which is really low, but then increasing confusion resistance when a character has the ability to restore damage taken. You're doing this without trying. She's doing this in her sleep. She's doing this while working out. She's doing this while brushing her teeth like she's dude. Nejire is so good, bro. They put their whole genitalia into this kit. They're so good. These 2 characters are insane. And then her second auto skill, Aerial Support, gives all allies the ability to nullify status ailments for 1 turn every 3 turns. So the first turn you're good, you're not getting any status ailments, and then the 3rd turn you're good, and then the 6th turn you're good. Oh my god. Increases max HP of allies by 5% when character does not have the ability to restore damage taken up to 6 times. So for some reason, if she gets cooked, if she gets fried, and she gets stunned or something, and she can't do her action skills, or they just run out, there is some safeguards into place up to 6 times. Increases speed of all allies by 5% when character does not have the ability to notify status ailments up to 6 times. Increasing speed, great. Increases skill impact of all allies by 10% when character has ability to restore damage taken. Stackable. Oh my god. Damage increase stackable. This Kaminari might hit nasty due to this Nejire alone. Oh, I wish I can showcase units, but I don't have a good enough phone for that. Oh no. Yo, subscribe. Give me the 1K so I can buy a good phone, y'all, please. Increases critical skill impact of all allies by 10% when character has the ability to nullify status ailments. Also stackable. So you're increasing skill impact and then increasing critical skill impact. She's made for Kaminari. Like, this has been proven time and time again. It just gets more proven. He just gets more nasty. Gives all allies the ability to penetrate when character is evading. Gives after enhancement, gives all allies the ability to evade 1 time. Oh my lord. So after she ults, she gives all allies the ability to evade. Dude, damage taken restore, buffing the team, buffing speed, buffing max HP, evading, canceling status ailments, lowering confusion, lowering bind. Like, dude, she's also low-key shutting down the new red best genius because he has bind, doesn't he? This Nejire and Kaminari. Oh, I can't wait to summon. I want to run them in arenas so bad. They're both so good. Yeah, she's fire. I'm so glad they made her art fire, her kit fire, her model fire. I'm sure her model's fire if it's literally just this dress. Now, next, we go to the SR memory, which I believe is the event memory. Hold on, let me see. Is it the event memory? Yeah, so Nejire is coming with her own event, so you're going to be getting this SR memory from the event. What the SR memory does, I already see Kami on it, and I'm liking that. Oh, wait, this is the Shiketsu High kids. That's I forget his name. Shiueshi, I don't know, or something like that. Increases character's max HP by 25%, restores damage taken by 15% for 3 turns up to 1 time, and then gives character ability to nullify status ailments 5 times up to 1 time. Not a bad memory. It's actually pretty good memory for an SR. 8,000 HP. You know, these sets are but it's an SR memory. But as for the art, though, this is incredible. Who is that? What is that? What are these faces, bro? Oh my god, this art is fire. I love Kami. I forget his name. Wind Dude. Okay, since this is Shiketsu High, I don't know who the guy is who has like that hurricane powers, that tremor powers that looks like Deku. But oh my god, Kami's fits. The purse. I love Kami so much. She's so funny. So the summonable SR memory, sweet and happy, increases character's critical hit rate by 20% when character has the ability to nullify status ailments. Increases character's critical skill impact by 20% when character has the ability to restore damage taken, and then restores character's damage taken by 10% for 1 turn every 2 turns up to 3 times, and then gives character ability to nullify 2 status ailments every 3 turns up to 2 What the hell? This is like a perfect memory for Nejire, and this is, oh, I mean, it is like the summonable SR memory, but this is really good. This is like UR memory worthy. I mean, the art is, that's pretty good. It's a little, I feel like it's a little lacking, but I mean, I like it. So happy that her ears are vibrating. It's actually pretty good SR memory. And then next is the summonable UR memory. Everyone gather up. Increases character speed by 30% when equipped by a female character. This is great. Increases critical hit rate of all allies by 20%, or excluding character, if there are any female characters on the team. You're only using this memory if you are a female character for sure. So this is another great given buff. And then gives character ability to make a last stand 2 times after receiving 3 attacks from opponents with lower speed, up to 2 times. This is great. I mean, the memory's high, making speed higher. It's fantastic. Gives character ability to evade 1 time after receiving 3 attacks, while having the ability to restore damage taken up to 3 times. Even more evasion. She gets more from her auto skill, she gets more from her plus ultra, and then she's getting more from her memory. I need this memory. As for the art though, ooh, we got Mirio in a chef outfit, Tamaki in a chef outfit, and Nejire in the dress. They snapped. They snapped. My go Mirio. Looking so handsome. Looking so burly and thick. I love Mirio. Who's this little kid, bro? Smack his hands. I should be willing to get that candy. I want Nejire to give me candy. I don't even like chocolate. But if it's coming from Nejire, I'll take it. And then the Club Festival UR memory, Sero's moment. Honestly, this is the one moment in the show that made me like Sero. He was completely negligible. Like, he was cool. And then Deku just stole his whole shtick with Black Whip. Binding all for one. That's a huge feat. Increases character's power by 40% when equipped by a UAI student. Honestly, not bad. Gives character ability to make a last stand 1 time, up to 1 time. That shit is ass. And then when character's HP is below 30%, increases character's power by 10%, up to 3 times, and max HP by 10% up to 3 times. Horrible memory, but the art is really good. Deku crying, Sero apprehending all for one chaos, him realizing what a fraud he is, letting a class 1A side character, background character, show him who's boss. He's so like amazed, where he's like, what the hell? How's this fraud? How's this fraud binding me? It's literally just tape. Good art, free art. Next is the Valentine's Day Select Recruit. Now this is actually in game currently. The featured is Blue Oraka, General Pool Froppy, Cheerleader Momo. I'm not saying all these. Do not summon this banner, bro. Next is the Ruler of the Edge step up. So like with every other anniversary character, with every other Ruler of the Edge, he is a step up. Nothing new. He does not come out with a new memory. Think Glorps. Just Kaminari. I already have these like super duper ultra max dupes, so I don't need none of that. Just want Kaminari. Hopefully get him in the first step. I'm glad. Oh wait, no, it is 2 character. Wait, when does he come out? The 6th? In 2 days? Uh-oh. Hold on, when does Nejire come out? I have the banner. So if he comes out in 2 days, okay, well, I guess we're going to the Nejire banner later. Wait, she has a event, so she's gonna definitely be coming out way later because we just got event in game. But next is the Special Seasons Hot Picks Recruit. Drop rate 1.5 times. These are who the devs chose as well. What an interesting lineup. One, I've never seen this memory before. What the hell is this? I've never seen this memory before. When did Bakugo wear this? Tetsu on a memory. Oh my goodness, bro. The one and only. All right, well, rated up is Valentine's Momo, Yukata, Todoroki, and Summer Toga. Now, Summer Toga, yo, when she came out, she was low-key pretty nice. I do like Summer Toga. I forget which climax battle she helped me in, but she's pretty nutty. Momo is a snowball character, in my opinion, especially in this meta. It takes way too long to build up. But, you know, you got to surround her with female allies. Honestly, in this meta, she low-key might not be that bad. 130 plus, she might live. But yeah, do not summon. Next, okay, here we go. So the Nejire banner, when does this come out? The 14th. Oh my god. Oh, this comes out during my like Kaiju number 8 live stream. Oh no. I'm gonna have to end stream early to go summon on this later because I can't live stream Ultra Impact based on the way I record it. Okay, coming out Valentine's Day. And oh, she is a step up. Wonderful. Excellent. Wonderfully excellent. Thank the heavens she's at General Pool. I can actually get her because I want this Nejire so bad, purely off art alone. But now that I found out she's busted and like really good with Kaminari, oh hell yeah, bro. We just have to wait till Valentine's Day to properly use Kaminari in Arena. Next, that is all of the banners. That is all of the news. So we are going to go to the login bonuses. This just started. It's in game now. This just ended. It's out of game now. We get stamina, gems, a total of 100 gems for the first Valentine's login day bonus. And then the next is global 4th anniversary login bonus number 2, where we're getting so many gems and tickets. What the hold on, I gotta pull out a calculator, but it's actually a lot of gems. 10 tickets, 180 gems, and 10 tickets. Wonderful. Next is the Valentine's Day login bonus number 2, which comes with, you get coins, whatever, but you basically just get 120 gems from this login bonus. Super good. And then the 3rd global version 4th anniversary login bonus, most likely the last, you get 150 gems and a multi. 150 gems and a multi. Nice of tickets. Climax. Oh, I don't even gotta remind you, bro. You already know Gettin's in game. But Climax, not Climax. Club Festival coming on the 9th. Prepare. Make sure to get some good people in your club if you want to join Vigilantes. I did just kick someone out because they're inactive. I don't play these games, bro. Even if they were inactive for 3 days, that's 3 days. Imagine if you didn't log in for 3 days during Club Festival. I don't play that game. I don't play by my club. We hit top 14. We were top 14 last time. We're gonna be top 10. Mark my words right now. And then yeah, these are the banner schedules. So Kaminari coming on the 6th, General Pool, and then Step Up version. This special season's Hot Picture Crew coming out on the 9th, and then Nejire coming out on the 14th. Next, we get the ults. Let's start with this. Honestly, initially I had Nejire first. Kaminari's the anniversary unit, so of course I want to do him first. Pause. Now seeing how what Nejire's design is. Oh, I'm looking at Kaminari's first. I'm looking at Kaminari's. All right, here we go. Ruler of the Edge, yellow Kaminari. His intro animation coming in with the hat, putting a stun gun at us. His little finger, pulling out the knife, stabbing him. Ooh. Okay, hold on. The final blow. Coats himself in electric aura. Oh, it's like a lightning strike, and he pulls out the flower. That's pretty good. They finally come up with good animation through and through. Good attacks, good multi-hit attacks, and then the finisher is actually good too. It's not an underwhelmingly, Deku kick like Best Genius. That's fire. His outro animation holding the flower. Yo, what a gentle man. I gotta see this one more time. Yeah, that's so cool. Close himself in electricity, and then it's like a thunderclap. That is so hard. So next, Nejire, let's see if she can top that. Let's see if Nejire can beat Kaminari. So she has her own special float. Okay, she floats in, special intro animation. Enjoy the sweets at the table. No! He's coming in to ruin the day. And she probably... Okay. This animation is so good, bro. And then the cupcake at the end. No, this is the best one. Look at her. She flies in, sits down at the table trying to enjoy her treats, and she gets disturbed by him farting. I get a gust of wind. An enemy has appeared, quickly makes quick work of him, and then goes back down to enjoy her sweets. This ult is... No, this might be one of the best ults in the game. This is actually top 10 ult. Oh my god. That's so good. Yeah, this is the one I'm going to be looping for sure as I close the video out. So, ladies and gentlemen freaks, that was the My Hero Ultra Impact Anniversary Datamine. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought about the video. Tell me what you thought about the characters. Tell me, are you going to summon for Kaminari? Are you going to summon for Nejire? Did I get anything wrong in their kits? Are you hyped? Because I am so hyped. I can't wait to summon for them. I just wish I could showcase them because they look so much fun. Hopefully, they make Arena better. Hopefully, they shut down Arena. Hopefully, when I'm the one attacking, it's super easy and not the longest damn game to ever play. There's no reason why Arena battles should be 5 minutes or even 7 minutes every single time. And that's with me even putting it on auto. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And that should be everything from me. See ya!